Wait, there is a dub. There's a dub for this?
Yeah. Do you know?
I'm angry now. You know what? Turn off.
J-pop.
This is the first time I've ever heard of J-pop. Is
J-pop.
there such thing as M-pop? Mexican pop? Is there a Mexican pop? Hey, I want to hear some Mexican pop.
Los Tigres.
The Tigres del Norte. And we'll tunnel. He tunneled out of Alcatraz, swimming through shark-infested water.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, and what? Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, joined by co-host Sal, and we have made it to the end of February. Literally the last week.
The last week, Joe and Joe. You know, like
already here.
We count it down like the way, Tom Hanks is in Castaway, where he's like scratching a little line. He's like, you feel like you're just you scratch that one down, you go,
yeah,
I got another day down. We did it.
Speaking of Castaway, I was randomly watching. What was I watching? I was watching some old reactions to, I think, the Spider-Man Far From No Way Home trailer. Because one of the groups was talking about like how they always show stuff in trailer, because I think they're talking about, because that was the whole thing where we didn't know, everybody was speculating getting Toby and Andrew back, because they had showed Alfred and Melina come back, and they showed Goblin. We were talking about like them showing too much, and one of the guys referenced Castaway, and in the trailer the first line was how do you feel about getting off the island, or something like essentially giving the end of the movie away that he got off.
Oh, snap. They put that in the trailer?
I think they said that was in the trailer of Castaway. I was like, yo, that's whack.
Dog. Like, I'm all for a trailer that gives me absolutely nothing. Like, I want to be like, I want to have more questions than I thought I had answers. And then whenever I watch them, like, what is this? What is this?
What is all this? Yeah.
And I want to watch it now.
Get me to go to the theater.
Get me to ask questions, okay? And I got one question for you.
What's that?
Banks. Do you know what Anime-Me is?
What is that?
Anime-Me is a podcast where two friends show each other anime, and we teach you how to love and watch anime, first episode at a time, every Monday where you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts, that is where we are, because the last romance anime of the month we have for you is Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You.
You sent this to me, and because it's the way it's written, I was like, what is Joe Angel talking about? Because you tell me,
I'm falling in love with you, Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I'm Jennifer Lawrence on Hot Ones. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, I'm falling in love with you, Crunchyroll. I'm like, I got to get on Crunchyroll. Maybe they're doing something new. Joe Angel loves
Crunchyroll making a statement. Is this a statement Crunchyroll made?
Yeah. You just love the new rollout of the new scrolling system or something.
New web design. They got a new banner out.
I was like, hey, you know what? Me too. It looks good. I'm in love with it too. No. That's the name of the show we watched. And that is, now it is time for me to read a synopsis for this show and have it make sense to me, because once again, I'm lonely and I can't write and take notes at the same time, or I can't watch the show and take notes at the same time. I see those. I don't know if you've sent it to me, where it's always like watching a sub anime while I'm eating, and you're like listening, watching, and you can hear everything, or you're seeing everything, and then as soon as you take a bite of something,
what just happened?
I missed everything. I don't know. There's some parts in here, part of the plot that's probably crucial to this whole thing. I feel like I lost a couple things, so walk me through it. But before you do that, let me give us... Wait, there is a dub. There's a dub for this?
Yeah. Do you know? Did you not see that?
I'm angry now. You know what? Turn this off. We'll come back.
Come back.
How did I miss this, dude? I watched this in the sub. I was struggling, bro. Oh my gosh, that's the first time that's happened, bro. I'm angry. All right.
It's Crunchyroll, man. Crunchyroll's trying to get you on that sub.
They try and, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna go back because I watched this on my TV and on my phone it's showing it's got a dub, but on the TV maybe they didn't have it up there. I don't know. Dude. I'm lying, dude.
The algorithm.
The algorithm. All right. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you, Kazuki. Who Mizuho saw as a crybaby little brother of the group has lately been hitting on her. Since Mizuho believed her and Kazuki would be childhood friends forever, she is not sure how to approach the situation. He's on her mind to the point where she seems disoriented and even says something that could potentially push Kazuki away. You know, sometimes they just copy and paste the synopsis from Japanese and they're like, let's not have anybody that can speak English.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Just throw it in Google Translate and copy and paste it.
We'll get ChatGPT on it. They're right about everything.
Yeah, I mean, it wrote the last season of Stranger Things. It'll be fine. It could write a synopsis.
Trust. It's good. Oh, wait. I got things written down about this. I was about to put my phone away. Okay, you know what happened? I bet anything this is what happened. I don't know. Speaking of trailers, there's a 45-second trailer of this show.
It's so weird.
Where does that live? Like, I'm thinking, okay, if this came on TV, maybe there's like, that is like a
promo,
a promo commercial that lives somewhere like in Japan. Like, yes, you're watching like your regular
just
show.
Like an announcement trailer, like, hey, there's this new anime coming out this year or whatever, or this is getting animated. Because I know they do like promo stuff, like for Bleach, like for 1,000 Year Blood War, they do the little trailer promo and stuff, but they rarely put it in the list. So that's why I was so confused when I clicked on it and it ended in like 45 seconds. I was like, wait, was that the episode? And then the first episode started. I was like, wait, what just that? What?
Yeah, I saw that. I go, shortest episode ever. And also, what? Like, what is happening? I had all I have is questions, really. Let's see here. Oh, I got a couple of exclamation points. Let's see here. The first one I wrote down was something about finger toes. Them finger toes, though. Them dogs out. You see that little, the first step, the first scene we get is some lady. It's Mizuho, I'm guessing. Mizuho like steps out, and they make it a point to show her long finger toes. You know what I'm saying? Them mugs.
The mugs is waving down a taxi.
You can't have the dogs out, okay? Not for free, at least. Not when you can sell pictures.
Now you can make money in this day.
Don't give that away for free, okay? Saying that this is why these kids these days wear socks and sandals, because they know they got to protect their investment.
You got to keep the market. Keep the market up.
Yeah. There's a supply and demand. If you put too much supply out there, there won't be any demand. Well, I also wrote this down, and maybe you know, because I don't. The name Yoda, is that a real name? The name Yoda. Have you heard of anybody else besides a small little green alien inside the Star Wars universe named Yoda? Yoda. There was, I can't remember, but at the very beginning, she's talking to somebody. Maybe she's talking to somebody on the phone or something like that. And she's like, all right, Yoda. And I was like,
it was so she's a manga artist. That was her editor basically telling her to, hey, can you wrap up your story at the end of the year? So almost like, hey, we're cutting the funding on this. You need to wrap it up. Kind of something what a lot of manga artists go through, you know.
Okay.
It's the rush to, hey, can you end this off? This is your timeline to end this. You know, so she's going through that. She's like, all right, well, I guess I got it. I guess that's over. You know, I guess that's it. And then she's past a group of teenagers and then turns around and just gets nostalgia, like, oh hey, that reminds me of back in the day.
Okay, so then now she is like she's reminiscing, or is this the story that she's telling? Are
Think
we,
it's reminiscing.
you know what I'm saying? Like, is she,
Yeah.
or yeah, she's not telling a romance novel or a romance
Mm.
anime, and we're just so
Well, that's the
happen to
thing,
be
because there
reading
is
it.
a scene too. So we get further along in the episode. There is a scene where it looks like she's like talking to a potential editor or somebody about her story, and he's
Mhm.
telling her, hey, it's like, this is just average, this ain't really nothing special.
Uh-huh.
He's all like, how about you write your own romance story? You're a high schooler. Your life should be fantastical and wonderful
Okay,
and
so
everything.
that's an okay. I was thinking that was a teacher. That's not a teacher. That's like an editor of some sort.
I think so. I think it's an editor or
I
somebody.
hope I
Yeah.
hope it's an editor and not a teacher, because then I was like, that's inappropriate, dude. Like, don't be
Yeah.
gross, man. He's like, you know what we want to hear? We want to hear some romance stories from
Yeah.
a little teenage high schooler. I mean, Japan's gonna do Japan things.
Yeah.
But I draw the line. Okay, we gotta draw
the lines.
We draw the lines. This is getting weird. They're like, I think she's 17 or something like that, because they have a birthday for her. By the way, she's surrounded by all these guys, and this is like stereotypical, like girls just like putting all her guy friends in the friend zone, even though there's
all
gonna
hot.
be, yeah, they're all hot, and they're also hot for her too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all it's gonna take is for her to take her glasses off. It's gonna take her cracking her glasses and taking them off, and everybody's like, wait a second, hold them up, something ain't right here. I think I have feelings for you? Question mark. The answer is yes. It's
Yes.
always yes. But the girl's always like, wait, what? I thought we was just friends, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, was it
Yeah,
Kazuki?
Kazuki, yeah, because she refers to him as the baby brother, because
the
he's like the
baby
baby of the friend group.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she refers to him as little brother. Which, by the way, too, after that, the other first thing we get is she's sleeping next to a shirtless Kazuki on the floor,
Dude.
as her dad walks in. So the worst thing a dad could walk in on. Almost.
And he's just like, all right. She was just like, and she gave him the old, oh no, I was just drawing him.
Whatever, Dad.
He was being my model and
yeah,
shirtless.
Yeah,
he ain't got no nipples. It's okay, Dad.
It's
okay. I was just like, you can't just pull the. I was just drawing. We were just drawing each other.
We was just drawing, Dad.
Buck naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. Nah, man. With the door closed? Nah, man.
Door closed? Nah. Late at night? Nah.
Asleep? Nah. We can't have that. I didn't see one drawing either way, by the way. I didn't see one, not one drawing. Like, I was drawing. Nah, one pencil, no paper, a Post-it note. Yeah, what are you drawing? You drawing conclusions? What you drawing? You drawing nothing. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry. I already said that. Okay, this man got friends. Hardcore, like so hardcore.
You can tell by the look too. Just after she says that, that look says it all.
Oh, just shot through the heart. Just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to work real hard. And you know what? The man, props to him, lays it on thick. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just like, I love you, dog. That's it. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no beating around the bush. He's just like, they're just like, it's her birthday. She's walking up the stairs, like, la la la. He's like, man, me and you, girl. You know, like,
walking up the stairs, holding her own birthday cake.
Yeah, you know what? He takes her wish too. By the way,
that's what's good. He stole her wish.
Stole her wish. He's like, nah, girl, I wish for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, game respect game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a move. He was like, give me that wish, girl. That's my wish.
I'm a wish for you.
Yeah, this is your wish, okay? This is both our wishes. This is for us. And but lo and behold, she likes. I don't understand this. Okay, so help me out again. Yeah. Once again, Japan doing Japan things. I don't know nothing. Everybody's got a name. Except for this other swim dude who's done quit the team because it's COVID, by the way. We're 2020. It's COVID. And it's June. Like, okay, like, I don't know what Japan was doing, but we weren't doing anything. Like, we shut
I think they were
this.
open by June. They
Japan,
handled it. They handled it a lot better than we did. I'll say that.
yeah, you know what? They probably did nothing for like those months. You know, like
Yeah.
when everybody was like, "Y'all should stay inside, and
Yeah.
not do anything," and we were like,
Nah.
nah, man.
It's not here yet.
Yeah, it ain't here yet. I don't think. I have a birthday party to go to, and
I just bought these tickets. You think I'm Oasis?
we're supposed to be playing games where we spit things across the room, and I got to be there for that.
Yeah.
And so like the swim teams, everything's canceled. They're showing all this stuff, and there's a guy named. It's not his name, but I don't think it is. But she calls him senpai, and everybody else calls him senpai. I thought senpai was an honorific or
yeah. It's an honorific. It means upperclassman. So they're all lower class, and he's the upperclassman. He's like the senior.
Okay.
So they basically they'll say their last name, and then they'll add senpai to it. So instead of saying San or Chan, they'll say senpai, showing that, hey, this is my upperclassman.
This man is thick in the head, can't take a hint. She's over here like, I want to see you swim. Okay. I like watching you swim. Okay. Like, whenever you're swimming, I take pictures.
Go swim.
Yeah. Like, I want to watch you swim. You know what? Get out there and swim. You know what? And I'm going to be back here behind a bush watching you swim. Like, come on, man. Like, and he's just like, nah, I quit that. No. And then he tells somebody else, she's like, yeah, she wants me to swim. I don't know. I mean, I guess she likes to watch me. I'm like, she likes how like good I am. She's a real fan of the sport. Like, no, dude. She's a fan of you, man. Like, nobody.
Well, she says it. She's like, so she says, I was gonna wait until the final meet or until the competition to confess to you, but I guess that's never gonna happen now. Essentially, confessing to him then. And he gives her the no. Like, he gives her the cold shoulder. Because he just goes, you're not in the swim club. You have no idea what I'm going through. And gets on the bus and leaves.
But he's
the like, coldest diss ever.
That's what I wrote down. I was like, this man is extremely cold, or he don't know what's going on. Like, he's cold-blooded, or he can't take a hit. That's the thing that I was thinking. I was like, I think he just can't take a hit. He's just a big old dummy.
But he goes to the swim school, and where Kazuki is, because he's talking to Kazuki. He's like, "Hey, you're really good." You know, like, he's like, "Why are you here?" You know, like, everything's, you know, there's no point to it. And he's all like, Kazuki tells him, "Because I made a promise to myself that once we get to the competition and win, I'm going to confess my love to this girl." And so he tells him, "Oh, hey, yeah, Mizu." We'll call him Mizi. Mizi just, you know.
Mizi, yeah.
Mizi just confessed to me, or said this to me. She wants
to watch me swim.
Yeah. And Kazuki's all like, nah, dog. He's all like, leave her alone. He's like, that's my girl. He's all like, you see, I got blue hair, you got brown hair. I'm the main character.
Main character energy, boy. Like, that's the Kazuki. That's why I'm starting to like Kazuki a lot, because I'm like, this man is not beating around the bush. He's like, how about you stay away from her, okay?
That's my girl.
That man is like, I'm telling you, to be that bold in high school, and I'm guessing, okay, if he's younger, he's probably like 15, 16. She's 17, right? Or she's probably 16. She's probably 17.
Just turned 17. They celebrated.
Yes. And so he's just telling everybody, this man has no problem just be like, that's my girl. And senpai over here is like, oh, I didn't know it was like that, but it's cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We never see him again after that.
We don't. I think he may have drowned him in that pool. He's like, because here's the thing.
It does pan away.
I'm telling you, okay, so for a little bit though, now that I think about it, like, he is a little bit of a serial killer. I'm getting serial killer vibes a little bit. I'm hoping that's where the show is going.
Because we get to the end of the episode and he's at the pool with the water hose?
Yeah, doing what? Washing away blood, probably. He's like, oh, I gotta clean up this evidence. He got evidence out there, like, trying to clean that mug up. He also, so they have this birthday party for her. They're in front of all their friends, and Mizzy's like eating this cake, she's got a little something on her face. And one of the other friends is like, "Oh, you got something on your face. Here's a napkin." Kizuki's like, "Nah, let me get that for you, girl." And he wipes it off her lip,
straight right off the lip.
Off the lip, like not like like he got all up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like
he was picking her teeth.
Yeah, take my strong hand and then wiped it up, and then he like licks it off of his finger. I go, in public, bro, like in front of everybody, like in front of God,
in front of my mama.
People got phones, you know what I'm saying? Like they can take video of this, you know what I'm saying? Like the people are watching, dude. Like you gotta slow your roll, you know what I'm saying?
Which, by the way, because the other two guys are asking him too. They're like, "Oh, hey, what were you doing out there? Was he confessing his love to you?" Like, what was the other guy? I think the other guy's name was Yoji.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call him Ed Sheeran because he was a redhead.
Yeah.
He's like, was he confessing his love to you? Like Ed used to ask you to marry him when we were younger, and he's all like, I was a kid. I only did that because I didn't realize there were more girls other than Mizi.
Yeah,
He thought Mizi was the only girl. And then they do a little cool thing when they're fighting. They pop up with the health bars and stuff.
Yeah, like it was a Street Fighter
like a video
fight.
game.
Yeah.
That was a really cool addition.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Which, by the way, are these the Saja boys before they turn into demons? The rest of the group.
I mean, I'm starting to believe that Kazuki may be a demon, dude. Like, she breaks her glasses, she takes them off, and then all of a sudden, he's like right behind her. Like, he's like right behind. He's like everywhere she moves. He's like, I'm right here. Like here you.
Right there.
He grabs a hold of her hand, and he's a very forward, which
very questionable scene at the end.
A very questionable scene at the end. 17, 15, 16-year-olds doing this kind of thing. Though I'm trying to put myself back in high school, and you know this stuff does happen in high school, kind of. I don't know about this part though. This part
can't even chill.
Wait, before we get there, though, I don't want to get there before because there's some parts in here that's let's see here. There's somebody named Fajita. I want that to be our main character. Fajita-san? Fajita-san. Yo, your dad is tripping, dog. He was like, you know what? I was at a restaurant. I was at Chili's one time, and there was steam, and it was all like
sizzling.
It was a whole show. Everybody stopped what they was doing. They looked up. They were like, that's the kind of that's the kind of attention that my daughter will like bring. Because there were two girls that I guess were lower classmen who liked Kazuki, and they brought like him some snacks and some cookies because that's what you do when you're a kid. You're like, I brought this cookie for you, and you will know my love by the way I bake or something.
Yeah. It's very common in Japan for girls to give guys like homemade treats and stuff while they're confessing their love. Yo. So like for Valentine's Day, since Valentine's Day just passed a couple weeks ago, it's typically the girls that will give guys chocolate.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's called White Day. I can't remember. It's after. I think it's in March or something. I can't remember when it is, but it's basically the guy's chance to like return the favor. To give the girl something.
I want that in my life, dude. You know, I can't help myself but just like eat a whole box of nutty buddies.
Nutty buddies.
Yo, nutty buddies, dog. For real? Like, don't do it. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, yeah, all right. It's Valentine's Day. Here's a box of nutty buddies. Like, yeah, I guess we're married now. I guess here's everything I own. Yeah, I belong to you. This box of nutty buddies got me a different way. You know what I'm saying? That was actually, you know what, we talk about like things, action and drama and what this show is and what it isn't. There was some real drama in this show, and that's when they're in the shower, the bathroom. They're in the shower. I don't understand this. She comes to bring him the snacks. She's like, all right, you know, Fajita wanted me to bring these cookies to you. And he's like, I don't want them dang cookies, girl.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then he
because
throws
he was excited at first.
Yeah,
He
'cause
thinks
he
they're
thought-
from her.
Yes. Okay, so that helps puts
Yeah.
it in context for me, because then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, she's confessing her love because she's bringing me a box of snacks. Okay, now that helps me, understand the
He's got that
miscommunication
dog,
here.
but it's rabid.
Rabid, son. Because you know what, this man doesn't. He cares so little about he cares so much more about Mizzy that he would just throw them cookies in the shower, turn the water on, and he's like, I don't want no soggy cookies, girl. He grabs her by the hand, presses her up against the wall, the wall, and the shower is on, and they're both under the shower. By the way, I don't know how long it takes water to get hot or warm in Japan, but no thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta wait at least a couple minutes.
Dude, I mean, it might be good for you because everybody's doing right now everybody's doing
ice baths, cold
the cold
showers.
plan. It's supposed to be a good thing for you. Maybe they're used to it or something, but I'd be like, forget it, dog, forget it. But I'm like, okay, this is too sensual. This some real sensual things going on. We're talking like old school, like
this is the dark romance.
Yeah, this is some
the
like
heavy stuff.
I mean, I'm an older man. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I was blushing. I was like, oh dear, oh my heavens to Betsy.
You got a case of the vapors all of a sudden.
I had to pause the show. I was like, hi. Had to get. Where's my find my tissue paper? Dabbing my. No, man, like 15, 16 years old, and he's just like, he looks at her, he leans into her, they're getting rained on by the shower, and he's like, can't you see that I'm a man?
Do you know what 90s R&B is?
He was like, I got this R&B soul CD. I bought it. I was up late at night, saw a commercial for some CDs, from romance CDs, and I'm about to put that mug on, and we about to, like, he's like, he's confessing his love straight up, and he kisses her. He kisses her, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's how we kind of end. We kind of end with that.
I don't know. I mean, like, consensual is a question.
I said it's very questionable.
It's questionable
because it's at night.
Yes.
They're probably not supposed to be there, so it's nighttime.
How are they in the school? 1, 2, where are their parents? 3, where do you get this move from? Like, that's you don't just like.
He already has his shirt open too, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's like deeply plunging. He's like, check me out, girl. Also, another question is, what are you gonna do about them cookies? Like, that's what I'm concerned. Hey, you want to split
how long is that plastic gonna hold up?
Do you? Is that how well packaged are these cookies? Because they look good. But hey, he lays a kiss on her worthy of a 1999 MTV Movie Awards Best Kiss. We're talking upside down Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst in the rain. I go, they've been watching too many early 90s movies for them to just be like, she takes the glasses off, the whole Annie Boggs thing. There's a kiss in the shower in the rain. I mean, they're doing all the things. And it's the first episode. It's too much, Joey. It's too steamy.
Too much.
Okay. This is not.
By the way, all
kids.
his boys too. All the boys know too. Because even like beforehand, because there's a scene she's with one of the other dudes. Because this is after the meeting she had with the editor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's there because I guess he's like trying to be an influencer or a model or something. Because he's like, hey, I'll take you out, my treat. For your birthday, and she's telling him, "Oh yeah, Fajita gave me these cookies to get the Kizuki," and he tells her, he's all like, "Doesn't that get you mad?
Yeah,
doesn't that make you angry that other girls are asking him?" She's just like, "What are you talking about? Like he's like our baby brother, And he's just like in his head, he's all like,
"You big old dummy,
idea.
You big old dummy." Yeah.
And he's just like, you know what? We'll go ahead and go give it to him. if that's the case.
I did.
He's at the pool. Just go. And she's just like, okay, I guess I'll go.
Yeah,
because he runs it back to her too. Kazuki's all like, because after she tells him, hey, Fajita told you to give these, he's all like, aren't you mad? It's like, doesn't it make you mad that other girls are trying to come after me? He's all like, I'm jealous of other guys going after you. Don't you feel the same way for me?
She has not only has she put him in the friend zone, he's like
any kind of romance is out of there.
Yeah, I mean, he's quarantined in the friend zone. Friend zone is I mean, he's locked up in it. Like he's more like in friend prison. You know what I'm saying? He's in friend Alcatraz. She's throwing away the key, but this man is determined. This man will tunnel. He tunneled out of Alcatraz, swimming through shark infested water. He's like, I ain't nothing stopping this man.
Ain't nothing stopping.
And he goes, that's the part that got me. I think I laughed out loud because he's like, he leans up against her and he's like, and I already said this earlier, but he's like, can't you see that I'm a man? She's like, not really. You're more, you're a man child. He's like a little.
You're more like a psychopath right now.
Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? There is a thin line. I don't want to. Don't cancel me. Don't come at me. But I'm old. I'm old. Okay. Back in the day,
this little bad boy danger aspect that
it kind of works.
Something a leather jacket just brings something out.
Yeah. You just like you have your shirt and that mug is buttoned all the way down to where you can see the belly button, but there's still buttons. You know what I'm saying? Like that mug is deep. We're talking deep, just open shirt, and you're just like, I'm a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. I don't even care about buttons. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I don't care about anything. She's kind of like, I don't see it. But maybe I do see it. I mean, but maybe I don't. Because does she like reciprocate? Does she like involve herself in that kiss that he lays on her?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We just get like a zoom in on her eyes. Like,
yeah. Like, is that a good look or bad look?
Yeah.
And she go, okay, I think the water's starting to warm up here. Saying, like, was she like, or was she in her mind like, this ain't happening? And what about them cookies though? They getting soggy. You know what I'm saying?
These cookies.
These cookies though. What do we miss? I don't know if we missed anything. I think that's about it.
I think it's pretty much it. Like they're just a group of childhood friends, and Kazuki obviously has fallen in love with her.
She loves someone else.
Got told no on her. This is all on her.
All on her birthday.
Yeah, Dub was on her birthday. I think this happened. It might be the day after. It might have been the day after, because she gets contacts too. That was the thing. Her glasses broke, and then because that day too, she didn't wear makeup, and they're teasing her about that. But then she comes out the next day with contacts, and then she put makeup on, and they're all like, "Oh, hey, you got contacts now and everything." And then Kazuki says out loud, "Oh, she's cute."
Yo,
so he says
once again
for the whole neighborhood to hear. Shawty bad.
Shawty, he this man is thirsty. Like
he's thirsty.
He's out here.
He's in the Sahara and he's looking for that drink. So we get that through all that. Yeah, I think that's really about it as far as the main things go. I will say she wouldn't survive in the pit because she did not see that elbow coming at all.
Not even. Not even close.
Not even close.
That's why that's the Laney Boggs move though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them glasses broke so that you can have that glow up. And she's like next level. And Kazuki can't take it now. He's like, oh snap!
He's foaming at the mouth now.
That's why we see him in the swimming pool all the time. He's trying to cool down. This man is like, I gotta go cool down. I gotta cool out. Yeah, I'm too hot. All right. Give us those facts, Joe Bangs. Let me know.
All right, let's dive into these facts real quick. So, anyway, I Am Falling in Love with You started off as a manga, and it was written and illustrated by Haruka Mitsui, and this came out in November of 2020. So, this came out right on the cusp of COVID.
That's why. I thought as I was watching the show, I was like, what if this came out in 2015? That would be
They
wild.
predicted COVID.
This is some Simpson level. But man, they wrote this really fast then, right? Like they had this mug ready and they were like, let's put backdrop of 2020.
Yeah. Backdrop 2020. Wrote it, started, and just finished it. Because the last chapter came out at the beginning of this month. So the story itself is now completed. And you could go find it on Kodansha's shoujo manga magazine, Nakayoshi. So that was the manga. Manga is finished just this year. And then the anime itself came out in January of last year. So January 2025, anime came out. It was animated by Studio Typhoon Graphics, directed by Jinichi Yamamoto, with the script by Yui Murai and Nagisa Nario. And it had the music comp done by Keiji Inai. And so the opening song we had is called Make It Count by I and I.
Dude, the music is great and the illustrations are great. I really like the way this thing looks. I'm always a sucker though.
Even with the quick lens flares that they threw in during the intro, like the panning, I was like, yo, this is dope.
It looks really good. I like the warm lines. They don't use black. They use like a warm brown for all the outlines, and then the music is popping. Like I love the hip hop kind of vibe.
Well, the NIN, the OP song, that is a J-pop boy band. So not kind of like K-pop but Japanese. So it's J-pop.
This is the first time I've ever heard of J-pop. Is
J-pop,
there such thing as M-pop? Mexican pop? Is there a Mexican pop? Hey, I want to hear some Mexican pop.
Los Tigres.
The Tigres del Norte. Yeah, that is some M-pop, dude. That's ours. That's ours.
So the ending song is called Nigaito by Marcy. So that's outro, intro. And so the first season has 12 episodes, and so the second season is currently on six or seven episodes. So the second season's airing right now. Currently, so if you want to, you can watch that and then catch up on that. Second season's out. That's all that with the anime. And also, your favorite thing ever that animes do, there is a stage play that came out of this.
I kind of thought, though. Like, this lends itself pretty easily to kind of,
adaptable.
Very adaptable. There's nothing, like, too terrible, like, too far-fetched about the show. About the show to be made into a live action. But a stage play... I mean, because it is... As much as the story is, its own thing, it is a story that I feel like is kind of rewritten. Like, it's like, this is a tale as old as time. Friends, will they, won't they, unrequited love, friend zone kind of thing.
Which I've said it before to you. I mean, everything we consume is just the same story rewritten 1,000 different ways.
There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. But I guess... I mean, I can't speak to what the rest of the show is because I've only watched one episode, so I can't. Yeah. I will judge it, but let's take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I do want to catch one though, Joe Banks, a stage play of because I'm the closest I've gotten. Maybe it's Beauty and the Beast. I saw like a little Beauty and the Beast Junior kind of thing. Like that's an animated thing, but they're like dancing plates and stuff, and it's more cute. Like, can I take it serious?
More cutesy,
yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much about it.
I want to play. I want to play the video game. Give me this video game. It's just me hitting B the entire time. Like
B. Wait, A. Wait.
Or I'm Kazuki and I'm like, I need to pick up these cookies. And then he's walking and he's like, but I should kiss this girl. And then you get to scroll like, Keep the cookies, kiss the girl. Cookies. Man, I mean, let me see them cookies though. Again, though, let me see. Like,
how many? Is that 2 chocolate chips? What's that? Peanut butter?
How big? How big are they? How big? Okay. Are we ready to go guac talk this or what? Did we miss anything?
Yeah, let's guac talk this.
This is, like we watched that Emma a Victorian romance last week, and it was slow paced. That also came out like in 2000, early 2000s, maybe. It's an interesting like departure from like this is our other romance that we're doing that has kind of the same kind of feel as the Victorian romance. Like there's a not really, but there's like a unrequited or like love triangle thing going on, and to have this kind of modern take on that, it's interesting to kind of feel the different pacing. Like, I know that we're kind of losing our attention spans a little bit, so things have to be a little bit quicker, and they have to continue to reinforce the story. But it doesn't feel too fast. It feels, maybe it's because I've also, like, am losing my attention span, but I like the fact that they got there. Like, I like that all the storytelling kind of leads up really well. They had flashbacks where, the hand, him grabbing her hand in the shower as she's walking away. They show the flashback of him being the baby.
Kid sick in school. Asking her to stay with him.
And he grabs her hand like, don't leave. I need you here with me. And then now he's doing it in a way of like, no, don't leave because I want you here with me. And that's such a great little like, storytelling recall trope to kind of help deepen, their relationship and deepen their like, his love for her and it fast forwards us a little bit, that it's okay for us to be going this quick in the story, because they're keeping us up to pace for this whole thing. And I think the thing that they hang their hat on, I mean, they're doing a lot of things great. Like it looks great, it sounds great, the music is great, and it's good, strong storytelling. I'd want to see what it looks like in the dub now that I know there's a dub. I wonder if because it is, I don't feel like I'm taken out of anything. Like, I feel like it's all like pretty, there's nothing crazy that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing like really silly. There's nothing like, it's all very tastefully done, I guess I could say. So a lot to like about the show. What is this? This is a
shoujo?
A shoujo?
Yeah. Especially with the way it's drawn with like the kind of thin, warm colors, warm lighting.
I'm guessing like 28 plus. What is the age? The age range is 30 plus. You better be
this one
out of high school watching this. You better be in college watching this.
Let me see. Like, where was this one at? I think this one is actually like 14. Was it 14 plus?
14 plus.
I know Emma was 12 plus. Last week's episode.
This one
that was a 12 plus.
I mean, that the shower scene in this thing, just kids, avert your eyes, kids.
Avert your eyes.
I was waiting. I was like, what?
This one's apparently 12 plus.
Dude, I mean, my voice I would go from like high pitched voice to cracked voice to like man voice by the end of this episode. You know what I'm saying? This show made me a man. I'm a man. Can't you see I'm a man
now?
I'm a man now. If I were to rate this, 1 to 5.
1 to 5 cookies.
1 to 5 cookies. How many am I saving from that shower floor? Because I'm not above eating things that fall on the floor.
5-second rule, baby.
It was
a shower. It's clean.
And it's packaged too. There's a package. 1 to 5. I'll give this. I mean, am I going to continue to watch this? I don't know, because romance. Is it my bag? Is it my jam? Is it? I don't know. I'm gonna go 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 2.75. Because it's not my thing. If it was my thing, though, I'd probably be higher. I would be higher. I think this show is really well done, to where I think that if you love romance and stuff, you'd probably be, 4.5, 4 on this, if not higher. I mean, it's doing lots of things really well. If it were
Yeah.
funnier, like if it was funnier, I think I'd
A little bit more rom-com.
Yeah, you know, because I like Comey Can't Communicate. That's what this
Yeah.
has kind of. It doesn't have that same feel, but it, you know, that's a rom com, but it's like laugh out loud funny.
Yeah.
Comey Can't Communicate, and this is just kind of like straight romance.
Yeah.
Where are you at on this?
See, I like the story, the setup. Like I said, animation and stuff, quality wise, it was good. There was nothing real bad about it. Had kind of the classic kind of tropes when it comes to one girl with a lot of guys, something akin to
A harem.
I said it is more kind of like romance based versus comedy. Like Oron High School Host Club, that was more comedic in its setting and its tone than this one is.
Yeah.
But all in all, story wise, did it get me into it? Will I watch this? Probably. I probably watch this more. Would I watch it more than Emma? Or would I watch it more than any of the ones we started?
Yeah.
Where would I place it between all those? I'll give this a 3. I'll put it in the middle.
All right, 3
Like I said,
cookies.
I think it has potential. I
Yeah.
think. And it's on its second season, just started too. So it's, it's 12 episodes the first season. And then, like I said, I think it's probably at 6 or 7. So it's probably going to wrap up here soon with the second season as well. So it's not like there's a real long wait for anything. And the manga is completed too. So if anything, if I do end up getting to it, I can just go read the manga since it's completed. But yeah, I'll stick with the 3.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad, Joe Bangs.
Not bad.
I mean, if you're here for, shower kisses between teenagers, you're at the right place.
Some questionable stuff.
Questionable stuff. Ask for forgiveness and don't let anybody walk in while you're watching this. Tell them Japan
is like the door.
Japan's a different place.
Yeah.
Put the headphones on.
It was during COVID. Everybody knows.
Yeah, it was different times. Different times, Joe Bangs.
Different times, different measures. But you know what hasn't changed that much? We haven't, because we bring you all the animes that have come out. And where can you watch us? Bring those to you. You can watch us on Spotify, on YouTube, on SoundCloud, on Apple Podcasts, on Podbean, wherever this to us, wherever you watch us, that is where we are. And you can also find us at our website, anime-me.com. We can find not only this episode, but all the other episodes we have. And you can find all the links to all the socials and call out classic platforms, and where you can buy your own merch, y'all. Because we are starting a new month. And what is that month going to be? Who knows? I don't know. Give us an idea. What kind of month would you like to see?
Oh,
drop it in those comments.
I got to think about it too. Put it in the chat.
March. Put it in the chat, y'all.
March Madness. We should just go crazy.
March Madness. Just go crazy. Whatever. Japan's crazy, please. The world's crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. All right. Well, I've been enjoying with my co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Liz.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
There was
we talked about curling and sweeping.
Yeah, we got distracted. There was a girl. I can't remember. I think she's ice skater, skier, one of them. Anyway, she had a plushie. She was carrying a plushie.
Oh yes, the
chainsaw dog.
Yeah.
Puchita.
Yeah, Puchita. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I was like,
yeah. And I think there was a couple other references. I was like, oh snap!
There's a guy that the sled was it bomb sled? Is that what it's called? He had the Venom. He had the Venom helmet.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay,
that was that.
That's dope.
I think those are the only 2 I've seen so far. That have been popping up on my feed.
There was something else too, but I can't remember what it was. But there was a couple. There's been a couple little like nods to anime here and there.
Lately, all I've been getting on my feed is Kim Jong-un being a good dad, apparently.
Oh, since you said it, Joe Angel, that's all I'm gonna get. Did I tell you? We talked about did we talk about the penguin? Did we pass that or did we?
Yeah, we talked about that last.
The recording. Okay, yeah, because Somebody sent that to me, and after that, I got all the things. So now I'm gonna get all the Kim Jong.
Speaking of which, I saw the penguin earlier today too.
It's still out there. He's
He's still
he's
out
heading
there.
to the Olympics. He's heading to the.
Yeah.
That's where he was going. He's like, oh
He's go-
snap! That's what they
Gotta
should
go
have done.
represent.
That yo, they should have done that. He's like, he's going to the he's walking to the mountains, but why?
Is Snoop
And
Dogg
then you
announced
just
this
show
year?
him. He's
Or
there.
is he just there?
I don't know. I think they're probably gonna do some like post stuff with him because he
Yeah.
showed up here and there. He's been on some things like they showed him trying to ski. He's our Olympic mascot. So yeah, he's there a little bit. I think Martha Stewart's there too. So that man
Dude,
don't
talk about a turn of events for that man's life.
Isn't that crazy? From
straight hood.
From Compton to
From Compton to where
to
is it? Milan? Milan?
Yeah,
Is that what's
in Milan. They're in Milan.
called?
He's over there. That man's never been on the snow, the skis.
This is what happened. This is what can happen when you beat a murder case. You know what I'm saying?
you better start acting right. you better start acting right. You said he's like, all right, I'm gonna make some white friends.
Host the Olympics.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, me and Martha Stewart can be friends. And then Martha Stewart goes to jail or goes to prison. He's like, oh snap, dang, I gotta make new friends.
It's supposed to be like this.
Yes, I thought she was gonna be better. She'd be better than me. She couldn't beat her case.
Oh, let's see here.